Okay, baby girl, first impressions. This Mercier glacé in creme caramel 60 tastes like vanilla, tastes delicious. Go get this. I have 2 other shades coming. I'm really excited because this is so yummy. It's gorgeous. I like the dough foot. I like the fact that it's really thick and it's just goopy, but it's not sticky where there's that string of product overwhelming your lips. Good quality stuff. Whatever this formula is, wow, I'm very impressed so far. The color is very much peachy pink color, this creme caramel, and then I have a bit deeper and a neutral tone coming. It goes really well with both lip liners. I am trying to balance my features out because I have a bit of an oval face, but when I am not depuffed, when I'm bloated and I have water retention and I'm just eating too many carbs, you will see that I have a bit of a longer face and I fill out in a longer way. I'm trying to balance my face to look more in the midsection heavy. I have really big eyes, but I have chubby cheeks. So I'm trying to find ways to bring up my lips to be poutier and look more balancing. This light is really harsh, by the way, so if I look crazy, let me just stand back. I would wear this natural color every day. I would wear this darker, what is it called? Tease. Tease is this one. I would wear this 90s brown lip liner look with attitude when I'm feeling like a baddie. If I'm going out at night or if I'm wearing a lot of dark tones in the day, it's a bit more dramatic. Or this is more natural for me, this flirt color, so stunning. Get this. Now, if you have a deeper complexion, this as a natural, Saie has blown me away. I was shopping for lip liners for a very long time and I couldn't find one, and then these ones blend perfectly. I love their Mercier. I have their other lip products, but this I haven't had for months. I don't know why I didn't bite the bullet and just get it. It's so affordable, it's perfect, fits in your bag. I haven't played with makeup so long. Why have I not had this much fun? Okay, so now for the concealers. Verdict. I feel like Saie a little goes a long way. Holy moly, this is really good on camera. However, this is really good in person. ILIA, so natural, barely there kind of makeup. This is a bit more dramatic and you have to make sure that you really blend it and really prime and prep your skin before using it. Otherwise, it looks like you have a lot of makeup on. I was out in the daytime today on a day date and I saw myself in video and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It looks beautiful on camera, but then when I look in person, I have the mirror that you fold down in the car, and I was looking at the passengers and I thought, oh, that's like I look like a clown a little bit. But then it kind of dies down when you sweat and the oils in your face get going in the day and the pollution. It just adds a little bit of extra natural in your face. The Saie, use a little bit, and then be sure to understand the dimension of your face. Bring some shadow, some playing with light and highlight in there. And then this is great for every day. This is good for an evening out that's super glam, and I like the fact that I contrasted it with this deeper lip liner to really make it pop. It's very dramatic, very dimensional, where this is very natural. This, I can see the blending all the way down to here, the brightness of it. It looks like I have way less bags because of this. This is very brightening. And this, you can still see my bags on both of these, but you can see it easier with ILIA because it's lighter coverage. This is a bit more buildable. You have to go back and add more product, where this is like one and done, but just be sure to blend the heck out of it. I got some powder blushes, but I'm still shopping for some cream blushes right now and some cream contour, just like stick things that are easy to travel. I am using less and less makeup, so this actually really helps. These concealers, I don't use foundation, I just use concealer, touch here, touch there, and then good to go, especially now that I have my muesli prescription with hydroquinone. I just got this glutathione product for my joints so that it's not dark on my joints and all my skin will look even all over my body, hopefully. So far on my face, it makes my makeup look even better, the fact that my skin is even, and I'm using less makeup also, so it really helps. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm gonna also do a full face of this, of each product one by one at a time, so you can see what they look like, but versus like half and half. And also, I already have makeup on, so this is just a touch up. I was out today. I'm gonna have different looks and still keep reviewing these properly. I really love these lip liners. Lips are the way to express myself because I feel like I'm very bored with my eyeshadow, and I don't try to venture out too much because I want my eyes to look natural, to look beautiful, easy. So I have less makeup. This is my new natural makeup routine because I am wearing less makeup, wearing lighter makeup, not as intense. Also, I got my brows done, I got my lashes done. My skin is almost perfect to where I want it to be, the right even color, almost keyword. And then I also want to add like a little bit of flush, so I'm still shopping for some blush and perhaps even bronzer, definitely highlighter. It's hard finding a really good one because I feel like they're too pink or too yellow sometimes, so I'm trying to find something icy but not look like I'm trying to be glam. A low-key icy strobe light highlight effect. I can't wait to share with you guys some more looks. I also want to shop for a little bit of makeup brushes, proper ones, because I want to blend my eyes a little bit better, blend highlighter a little bit more gently. I also want to get a concealer brush because I feel like I use concealer like foundation, but I need to get something that's a bit more precise. So let me know in the comments below if you have any recommendations for a concealer brush, because I'm just gonna end up buying all of them anyway. All the ones that I think are good quality anyway, I think I need with a certain shape for my face. So let me know in the comments below if you have any things that you've had your eye on that you're not sure if you want to buy yet, and I'll definitely be the guinea pig for you. Hello gorgeous! I'm using an Octo Buddy right now. This is definitely going into my favorites. It's MagSafe friendly. It doesn't take as much space as a tripod. I'm really liking it because my girlfriend actually recommended this, Mia, Adventures with Mia and Gia. Check out her vlogs. I would see her using it absolutely everywhere. It doesn't work very well on drywall. You can lick it, I guess, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm using it on the mirror currently. There are different counter stone surfaces that it works on. I've tried it all over the house. I'm really glad that I got it. This is genius. It comes in so many colors. She has a white one that's in a heart. I'll have it linked below. I have this one in periwinkle cornflower blue. It's really cute. I got this beauty haul. I was originally gonna go to Sephora, get the points, be a VIB Rouge, but I realized I'm so annoyed because something happened with my Sephora account. It kind of deleted my, I don't know how or why, I can't log in. It doesn't let me save the password. It doesn't let me do anything. It's kind of confusing because it gives you rewards, but then it just makes you want to spend more money. I got these things from Amazon. I'll have everything linked below. I'm wearing multiple products on my lips today. I went on a date with Adam this morning using a mixture of these things. The CNP Labs lip mask. Then later in the day I had this. Before all of that, I put on this NARS matte lip in Dolce Vita. Outlined my lips, put the poutiness so I could put like the middle, make my makeup be a bit middle centric. Lips felt dry, so I put this, and then later in the day I touched it up with this. Life changing. I'm gonna restock on this. First thing I got are facial radiance pads with glycolic lactic acid from First Aid Beauty. I would get First Aid Beauty sample products back in the day when I had Ipsy, when I had Sephora Play. First Aid Beauty is really high quality. I can't wait to try this. I'm going to try this on my seat because I have really bumpy keratosis pilaris skin where I sit. Now it's been getting smooth because I've been using Neutrogena's clearing body wash, salicylic acid. I've also been body brushing. I've been using Let Me Smooth, the cellulite smoothing supplements. I don't know if they work, but I'm also gonna get ultrasonic cavitation hopefully this week. I need to call them because we keep rescheduling. Then I am also just keeping it moisturized, exercising as much as I can, and it looks great, but cellulite is really deep tissue, so you need some sort of radio frequency to really attack it. On the outside of the skin, I want it to be as smooth as possible, so I want to be beach ready all the time, enjoy my life so that I can just be spontaneous, take off my clothes, have a swimsuit on underneath, and just go in whenever on holiday. I can't wait to try out. I love a lot of their stuff so far, their Ultra Repair Cream. I am really getting into body exfoliating products like body wash, body scrubs. I have Sol de Janeiro. I just used it yesterday on my hands, and my boyfriend said that it smells like a men's cologne. Like it smells very strong. It's a bit more on the masculine side, so I think that's why, but I told him no. I am gonna have a full review of these because so far everything I'm doing is making a huge difference in my keratosis and my bumpy skin. I have it all over my thighs because I just don't exfoliate as much. I have a tendency to do it on my legs. My thighs are always neglected for some reason, and this is the year where I crack down on my body scrubs. I get more into the routine of taking care of my entire body. This came in a set. It was only $3.99. I was looking for some tailoring measurements so that I can, one, tailor my clothes, but also measure my waist and measure my whole entire body. I just want to make sure that I'm in shape. I want to take care of myself as much as I can and reach certain goals. So I'm gonna also have them in different videos where you'll see me use this a bit more, especially for very specific treatments, very specific workouts, very specific health things. I don't know, I just want to be in my best shape for the rest of my life. This is a really good way to keep on top. Before, it used to be clothes, but I don't wear my clothes as much. That's my meter of telling how in shape I am. Now I just need to see numbers, and numbers don't lie. Clothes can shrink. Next is this chest set. I used to have one and it was in Kentucky. I left it with one of my many things. And also something happened where a friend came over and they kind of lost a few pieces. So I just got this new one and I used to play chess all the time. My coworkers and I on our lunch break would play. And I find this to be really fun just when I'm at home. It's magnetic, so you can hold it upside down and play looking up like this. It's good to have in your bag. It's good to have on the go in case you're someone who doesn't want to use your phone as much. I'm trying to get into more using my brain again, because once upon a time we used to not have devices. I canceled a lot of my streaming, not all of it. I canceled the things that are specifically for streaming. So for example, Amazon Prime Video is included with Amazon Prime. I don't really watch it, but I have YouTube Premium. That's the only thing that I have. I kind of get paid a little bit on YouTube. It's paying for itself, where everything else is like I'm going out of my way to get a streaming subscription, and I feel overwhelmed and stressed, and I feel like I have to catch up with everyone who's like, oh, have you seen this show? To kind of be in the cultural zeitgeist. And now I kind of just want to revert to being under a rock, but you have to have a balance of living life and living life through a screen, I guess, just for the sake of keeping up with people. I remember there was one point where I had Netflix just so that I could talk with people about shows, which is crazy. I'm really excited to try out of these. I have so many beauty products. I used to love clothes. I used to think like I'm so unique the way I dress, which I still am, don't get me wrong. But I find myself to be leaning to more of the boring clothes because I gotta tone down my personality sometimes. I can't be the life of the show every single time I walk into the room. That's too much responsibility, that's too much stress, so I'm trying to tone down my style. But when it comes to beauty, I am just trying to be beautiful and be glamorous and gorgeous and soft glam. I am really playing around with the things I can do with my features. There are really fabulous things happening with my skin that just, when your skin is good, your makeup looks even better. Focus on taking care of that first, and I have so many videos on that. I'll review all of these products in a full video, but then also individually and then also in shorts, because I have a lot to say about beauty products, and I have a lot to say whether it's worth your money, whether it's worth your time, if I would buy it again, and if it's worth depending on your circumstances. Subscribe, click the bell, give you a proper review at least over a month, then 2 months until I absolutely run out of them, because sometimes I'll have products for 6 months. I've had the last batch of products 10 months. I'm still working on some of the products. I'm here to always review and be thorough with them. I have a blog below you can check out, lagiagarcia.com. I have a lot to catch up with you on a personal level in a vlog. I feel like I'm coming back to myself again. I'm just having fun. You know, life is not perfect, but if you can have an ounce of my joy, I will share it with you as much as I can. Thank you so much for watching.
Visitez le site web stylebygia.com et inscrivez-vous pour recevoir gratuitement des idées de tenues vestimentaires chaque semaine et des guides de soins personnels. Suivez-la sur son compte Instagram, Lagia Garcia, pour des nouveautés quotidiennes et lisez son blog lagiagarcia.com pour une exploration profonde. Merci.